A while back, I released the utilities release of HouMats, and I recently updated this to include a new node, so I wanted to show what this node is and what it's capable of doing. So if you're not familiar with what the utilities release of HouMats is, it is a suite of tools built for the new COP context that just speed up your workflow and were just some of the things that I felt like were missing from the new COP context from the start. So I built them and they are available on Patreon. If you'd like to grab them, you can download them on Patreon or Gumroad. And thank you to everyone that has downloaded and supported that. So let's drop down a COPnet and we can take a look at the new node here, which is called ID removal. So you can drop this down. It is available in the tab submenu here under HouMats. We have all the different generators here that are available inside of the utilities release. And we also have the utility nodes here, and it is this ID removal. So with that ID removal, it does exactly what an ID removal the name says. So it's going to remove IDs and it takes an ID input. So let's drop down a SOP setup and we can drag this over and we can dive inside of this SOP import. That SOP setup is part of the utilities release of HouMats. It just drops down those nodes that you saw, and we can drop down a grid here. We can set this to be a 2x2 grid. Let's make it on the XY plane. And we're going to need some points just to copy to this, just to make it super easy. So we'll use the stamp points and we'll use these points of our grid here to instance onto. And let's actually maybe even bring it in just a little bit more, just so it sits inside of our viewing plane there. And then we can drop down a stamp points. And if I take a look here, if I look at our IDs, and I bring in the scale of our squares there, you can see kind of what we're getting here. So if we wire that ID pass into our ID removal, you can see already what it is doing. So by default, it's going to be set to this threshold type, which is just an outright number that anything below that is going to be removed. So IDs will generally start at 1 or 0 and then move all the way up one by one. So we have this threshold value that we can adjust here, and they're going to just remove anything, like I said, that is going to be below that. So this is going to be useful for isolating some things. You can play around with that as you see fit. But we have another couple of options here. So we have a random chance. So again, this is just going to do what it says. It's going to be a random chance to remove a given ID, and we have a different seed here, so we can play around with that, get some different things, and you can remove a random set of IDs from your geometry or from your texture. Then we have a range here, which is a little bit more useful in certain circumstances. So we have a range here, so we remove one of every two here. So if we're removing every other ID, we can change this to be whatever we want. We can get some different patterns with this. It's useful for generating some nice patterns depending on what you're trying to do. We also have an offset here that's going to just slide that. So if I set this back to one of every two, if I offset this, it's going to move around which ones are going to be deleted. You can see how that's going to affect our representation here in the viewport. So that is kind of the basics of the ID removal. There is one other thing that I just want to note with this. I did not find a way that we can reassign values of our IDs inside of COPS. I haven't figured out how to quite do that yet, all inside of COPS here. So if I drag another one here, what this means is that with this range set, you see we're going to remove one of every two. These two are going to be the exact same because their IDs aren't being changed. It's not reassigning any IDs. It's just going to, keep them the same. So we can layer these on top of each other and get some interesting things, but it's not going to work maybe the way that you think, just because I wasn't able to figure out a way to reassign these all inside of COPS. So if you do know how to do that, I would love to be able to add that in. But unfortunately, at this point in time, I haven't quite figured out a way to do that inside of COPS. So anyways, that is the ID removal. There are a ton of other tools inside of HouMats. You can see them all here. You have some different things that are available to you. Lots of different tools to be available inside of there and help you just generate some textures. So if you're interested in downloading those, then head on over to either Patreon or Gumroad, whatever you want, and you can download them from there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and have a good day.